All right, the Action Bible, chapter 35, the final plague. After 3 days of darkness, Pharaoh calls for Moses and Aaron again. Fine, you may take your women and children, but your sheep and cattle must remain in Egypt. No, we won't leave a single hoof behind when we go. Then you'll all stay right where you are. Get out of my sight. If I see your face again, you will die. But Moses is no longer afraid of Pharaoh. That's what you say. Here's what the Lord says. Tonight every firstborn son in Egypt will die, including yours, O Pharaoh. You will know grief worse than any Egypt has ever experienced. And then you will come to me on your hands and knees, and you will beg for my people to leave. Quickly, Moses calls for a meeting of the Hebrew leaders. God told me that the angel of death will strike Egypt and take the firstborn of every family. Firstborn of every family? Moses instructs the Hebrews on how to protect their families. Why are you putting lamb's blood on your doorpost? God told Moses it would be a sign to let the angel of death know to pass over our house. Surely this will bring our release from slavery. 9 times Pharaoh has broken his promise to let us go. What will he do this time? That evening, every Hebrew family packs all of their possessions, hoping that they will finally be able to leave Egypt. They eat a meal called the Passover because the angel of death will pass over their homes. Just before midnight. What is it? I have no idea. What is it, Mommy? It is God's destroyer. Come away from the window. No! Help! Then, at the stroke of midnight, the Lord strikes down all of the firstborn of Egypt, but every Hebrew house with lamb's blood on its door is passed over. God will give us the signal to leave any moment now. We must be prepared to leave at a moment's notice. Be ready for the signal to march. In the palace. Your son is dead, O Pharaoh. And messengers bring word that the firstborn of every Egyptian home has died suddenly tonight. My son. Summon Moses and Aaron to come immediately. It's too late. My son is dead. This time Pharaoh does not bargain about cattle or sheep. Take your people, take your cattle, and get out of Egypt. Serve your God as you wish. Moses gives the order to march. Immediately, the slaves rush from their homes and meet at a camp in the country. We're free! We're free! Thank God! My children will not be slaves in Egypt. End of chapter. Next chapter. 20,000 Egyptians under the sea.